هون في أقل أثاثا أعلى من
Mexican Store Talk, you got my left? Store Talk, Mexican. Just confirming, we are inbound with Hellfire at this time. Roger, we're watching from here.
And I have Steve in sight. Missiles away.
Bye bye, Miss American Pie. Good hit.
Nice.
Mexican Store Talk, Roger. The guys picked up and ran to the west side of the road. We see movement in the spot where you lay.
Copy, we're rolling the ground. Inbound 30 millimeter on those individuals. Remain slow and
Roger.
Do you have Steve in sight? Yep. And I have you inside of me here, 6 o'clock east side of the road. Kill factor. Call your break.
صباح الخير وأهلا بكم في أولى نشراتنا الإخبارية.
نشكر لكم حسن المتابعة وإلى اللقاء.
Now, below those videos, there's another set of videos, and this was fake videos that were put out by anti-Assad forces. It shows people putting on, fake wounds. It shows there's some guys there. Look, there's their head wounds. Peace, everybody. We're doing the right thing. We're creating fake propaganda. I mean, it's not even real atrocities. So they're there lined up. There was another video that shows some guy kicking his leg and with a fake blood wound. Here's a guy who wakes up from his funeral. Watch this. They're reading. Oh, there. Oh, wait. There. Oh, he's awake. He's not even really dead. And so, I mean, this is just crazy what goes on. There was another video that was shot of a supposed massacre. Syrian hacktivists launch Al Jazeera cyber attack. And this is really interesting. Al Jazeera's streamed Twitter account was hacked today by a group labeling itself as the Syrian Electronic Army, or SEA. As soon as the hackers gained access to the account, they began sending out InfoWars stories about the real situation in Syria. I just want to go on the record. We were not responsible for that attack in any way, shape, or form. We don't engage in that kind of behavior. But I think it was very interesting. I'm going to go ahead and read you some of the tweets. One of the first tweets to be sent out after the attack was a link to a recent InfoWars story entitled, Syrian Rebels Ransack Christian Churches. All right, and you can see that's the actual tweet right there. The second one, another tweet entitled, The Truth Finally Revealed About Syria's Insurgency, which was what we just showed you, which included a link from our story yesterday, was a companion of videos showing how rebel insurgents were responsible for massacres, beheadings, and other acts of brutality, as well as staging fake massacre and death videos to falsely implicate the Syrian government. And there's the Twitter page right there where you can actually see the actual tweets that went out under Al Jazeera. So I'd like to give a special thanks out to the Syrian Electronic Army. Thank you for putting out the truth through the mainstream media, or one of its arms, Al Jazeera, and attempting to show people what is really going on, or at least giving both sides of the story. I'm sure both sides are at fault in some way or another, and it's a conflict that we shouldn't get involved in. But you know what's going to happen. We're going to commit our troops and our resources to that and start another regime change and install our puppets that eventually won't do our bidding, so we'll have to send another army in to clean up that mess.